think for the next thing what we could do here would be the tail lights. Since Hot Wheels did a pretty good job on this to begin with, so we don't have to do a whole lot to fix it up and make it more interesting. I have a reference picture of the car up online here, so I'm going to go ahead and work on the tail lights here. I'm just using basic enamel gloss red, nothing special. Keeps cost down. Everybody, pretty much most people can find this in their area. I don't know if Walmart still sells it or not. They used to sell it, testers, the small bottles of it. Now I'm just going to freehand this, so bear with me a moment. Hopefully I don't screw anything up here. If you don't feel comfortable with freehanding it, I recommend Tamiya tape, or Tamiya, I guess some people pronounce it Tamiya. And this yellow tape works great for masking smaller items. And that can be found off of eBay, is I think where I bought that. These taillights are kind of interesting. The shape that Hot Wheels has on here doesn't really look like what I'm looking at on the photo, but because they do have lines here on the mold on this Hot Wheels car, so I'm pretty much filling in the mold in between the two lines, so it's not too difficult if you have a decent brush and a steady hand, which my hand is not as steady as it used to be, but just got to go for it. The other thing with these lights, I couldn't really find any decent pictures trying to figure out, does it actually go over the corner of the car? And yes, it does. Apparently it's the corner, basically the top corner of the trunk lid, or not the trunk lid, but on the corner of the back of the car, I should say. If that makes any sense. You'll have to look it up yourself on Google. There's so many photos of this car at Pebble Beach, I think it is. Most of the photos are taken there, and I think there was one car show. Alright, well that's a start. My wife just called me for dinner, so we'll stop for now, but that looks pretty decent, I guess, for freehanding it. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll go back with an extremely sharp, fresh X-Acto blade, and I can kind of scrape and get off any spots that I don't really care for. It's easier on these. I could probably show you how I do that, but all right, so there we go for now. Let me pause this and go eat, and I'll be right back. It's getting there though. It's looking pretty cool. Okay, we're back, and I think we're just about done with this. Gonna wrap it up. I did fix the tail lights a little bit. There was a couple edges. I just hit it with a real sharp X-Acto knife. The only thing else we could really do would be the trunk the trunk lid emblem right here in the middle. I think I'll just go ahead and we can hit that real quick, and that'll be it. Find my little brush my favorite little brush. Now it looks like they do have a little bit of a silver tempo, I don't know, whatever they call them, little decals that they use. Okay, and I think that's gonna be it. See if I can get a better shot here of it. Definitely gives it more interest having the wash in the lines and the nooks and crannies. As you can see, it definitely looks more realistic, especially up here at these gills on the front fender area. Just white. I think in general, the Hot Wheels did a really good job on this car. Like the detailing in the front looks cool. Like the badge, the Cadillac badge looks great. I didn't have to do anything with that. There's a horrible mold line right here on the fender. I don't know if you can see, but there's really not much I can do about that. Right there, you can see it. That looks like shit, but what are you gonna do? All in all, I think this is a really cool car, though. Oh, the other thing I could probably do is, let me see here with my little marker. I could probably hit the exhaust tips, the exits on the exhaust tips. It wouldn't really hurt to see if I can hit those. It's four really small square. If I can get this flowing. 4 really small holes. So this would be, you know, wouldn't have to do this at home on your own, but kind of darkens them up a little bit. I don't know if you can really see that, but so that's it. So thanks for checking it out, and the next one I think I'm going to be doing, well, you'll have to see. That'll be a surprise. It might be I think I'm going to do, it's a 2 or 3 car set. I might just crank them out all at the same time, and we'll see how it goes over with everybody. All right. Thanks for your comments, and thanks for watching, and appreciate any likes, or if you want to subscribe, that's even better yet. All right. So we'll talk to you guys later. All right. See you now. Bye.